Lebanon's military power exists in a state of complex equilibrium, influenced by internal divisions and regional tensions. Wedged between Israel and Syria, Lebanon is a focal point for geopolitical struggles. Hezbollah plays a crucial role in Lebanon's military dynamics. The Lebanese armed forces strive to maintain national security. This essay will explore Lebanon's military capabilities and limitations. The Lebanese armed forces shoulder the responsibility of defending Lebanon's borders and preserving internal security. Tasked with upholding the authority of the Lebanese state, the LAF is composed of approximately 72,000 active personnel. This number includes the Army, Navy, and Air Force. The LAF's primary mission is to protect Lebanon from external threats. These threats include potential aggression from Israel or spillover from the ongoing conflict in Syria. However, the LAF's effectiveness is often hindered by internal divisions. These divisions often reflect the sectarian tensions that permeate Lebanese society. In recent years, the LAF has embarked on modernization efforts to enhance its capabilities. These efforts have focused on improving training, upgrading equipment, and strengthening command and control structures. Despite these initiatives, the LAF faces significant challenges. These challenges include limited resources, aging equipment, and the persistent threat posed by Hezbollah's military infrastructure, which often operates independently of the Lebanese state. Lebanon's military procurement is characterized by a heavy reliance on foreign military aid. The United States has been a major supplier of military equipment to Lebanon, providing armored vehicles, artillery, and small arms. France, a former colonial power in Lebanon, has also contributed to Lebanon's military capabilities by supplying weapon systems and providing training. However, Lebanon's defense budget remains relatively modest compared to regional powers. In 2023, Lebanon's military expenditure was estimated at around $1.6 billion. This limited budget restricts the LAF's ability to acquire advanced weaponry and maintain existing equipment. The LAF's dependence on foreign military aid has raised concerns about its autonomy and strategic decision-making. Critics argue that this reliance makes Lebanon vulnerable to external pressure and limits its ability to chart an independent course. The LAF's reliance on foreign military aid is likely to remain a defining feature of its procurement strategy for the foreseeable future. Lebanon's military spending pales in comparison to its regional neighbors, particularly Israel and Syria. Israel, with its technologically advanced military and robust defense industry, allocated an estimated $24 billion to its military in 2023. This figure represents a stark contrast to Lebanon's defense expenditure. Similarly, Syria, despite being mired in a protracted civil war, continues to allocate a significant portion of its resources to its military. While reliable data on Syria's military spending is scarce, estimates suggest that it hovers around $2 billion annually. The disparity in military spending between Lebanon and its neighbors underscores the LAF's relative weakness in conventional military terms. This imbalance has significant implications for Lebanon's security calculations and its ability to deter potential aggression. The LAF's limited resources necessitate a focus on asymmetric strategies and reliance on external partnerships for deterrence. Section 5, Hezbollah, the shadow army shaping Lebanon's security. No discussion of Lebanon's military power can be complete without addressing the elephant in the room, Hezbollah. Hezbollah, a Shia Islamist political party and militant group, possesses a formidable military wing. This wing is widely considered to be more powerful than the LAF. Hezbollah's military capabilities include a vast arsenal of rockets, missiles, and sophisticated anti-tank weapons. The group has gained extensive combat experience from its involvement in the Syrian civil war and its decades-long conflict with Israel. Hezbollah's influence on Lebanon's security dynamics is profound. The group's military power provides it with a de facto veto over key national security decisions. This power dynamic complicates the LAF's mission and often undermines its authority. Hezbollah's presence continues to be a source of internal tension and regional instability. Section 6, Blue Helmets in a Minefield, UN Peacekeeping's Uncertain Role. The United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon, or UNIFIL, has been present in southern Lebanon since 1978. Tasked with monitoring the withdrawal of Israeli forces and restoring peace and security, UNIFIL's mandate has evolved over time. Today, UNIFIL comprises over 10,000 peacekeepers from 40 countries. UNIFIL's presence has contributed to maintaining a fragile peace along the Lebanon-Israel border. However, the peacekeeping mission has faced criticism for its perceived ineffectiveness in preventing Hezbollah's military buildup in southern Lebanon. The debate surrounding UNIFIL's effectiveness highlights the complexities of peacekeeping in a volatile environment where non-state actors wield significant power. The UN's role in Lebanon remains crucial. However, its ability to fulfill its mandate effectively depends on factors beyond its control. These factors include the cooperation of all parties involved in the broader regional security landscape. Section 7. Strategic Crossroads. Expert perspectives on Lebanon's military challenges. Expert opinions on Lebanon's military power and the challenges confronting the LAF are diverse and often reflect differing perspectives on the country's complex political dynamics. Some analysts argue that the LAF's primary challenge stems from its lack of resources and its dependence on foreign military aid. Other experts emphasize the need for the LAF to assert its authority over all of Lebanese territory, including areas where Hezbollah exerts significant control. These analysts contend that without a unified national army, Lebanon will remain vulnerable to internal strife and external manipulation. The role of Hezbollah in Lebanon's security architecture remains a subject of intense debate. Some experts view Hezbollah's military capabilities as a necessary deterrent against Israeli aggression. Others argue that the group's arsenal and its willingness to act independently of the Lebanese state pose a significant threat to national sovereignty and regional stability. Section 8. Beyond the battlefield. The LAF's humanitarian contributions. The LAF's role extends beyond traditional military duties. The LAF is actively involved in humanitarian missions within Lebanon. These missions include disaster relief, infrastructure repair, and providing assistance to communities in need. The LAF's involvement in humanitarian efforts is particularly crucial given Lebanon's ongoing economic crisis and the strain it has placed on the country's social fabric. The LAF's presence and its ability to provide aid have been essential in mitigating the suffering of many Lebanese citizens. The LAF's humanitarian contributions underscore its importance as a national institution. These contributions also highlight its deep ties to the Lebanese people. The LAF's commitment to serving the needs of its citizens has earned it a degree of respect and legitimacy that transcends its military capabilities. Section 9. Lebanon's military future. Navigating internal and external pressures. Lebanon's military power dynamics are likely to remain fluid. The LAF faces internal and external pressures to safeguard national security. Internally, it